I do too.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I haven't been on this channel in a while, but I am back. I am Gilgamesh. I'm joined by Arya. Hello.
Hello, Gil. This is not my channel, but I'm also here.
This is some tournament that apparently exists called Inverted. I don't know, I'm not super familiar with it, but I guess it's been happening for a while, and this is the brackets.
Yeah, this is the quarterfinals. I narrowly missed out on signing up for this, but you know, Shin and Jesse did sign up for this, have reached the quarterfinals, and Jesse is up 1-0 after eking one out yesterday. So they are playing game 2, best of 3 series. It's inverted 80 keys with boots.
Okay, I didn't realize this was all the way in the quarterfinals already. I thought we were still like the first round of the brackets. Shows what I know.
These two are too efficient. They've just been wrecking shop and taking names. The winner of Cheffy and Malxanthalos in the semifinals. I do not know where that matchup is in terms of games. I literally asked Shin where they were in the tournament right before this, so that's where I got my info from.
You did more research than I did, so. So we should be getting underway here soon. If I poke my head into the race time room, and I can see how far. Gate
was just dropped, so a few seconds from.
No delay. Wow, what a concept.
I don't know. This is wild. It's a wild new frontier.
Comms are very low, or they were. Well, I'll just have to talk louder.
I don't know that I'm capable of talking louder. That's a problem. Oh well.
All right, massive disadvantage for Shin here early.
This seems like a Shinternet problem. Could be.
Oh yeah, the famous Shinternet.
And yeah, this is definitely a popular start for when you have boots and inverted. Just bonk a rock several times and get bombs.
Never would have even considered this, so good to know if I ever play inverted. Is 3 the right number to farm here?
Sure. I mean, if you get 2, you can go to Hype Cave.
I think that's what Jesse's gonna do.
Gotta get those sweet arrows first, though.
Just don't get hit.
Yeah, Shin heading to Skullwoods first. Oh, fun.
Oh, good.
It's a great check in inverted.
So, Jesse finds Bomb Cave. Skullwood small. That's actually kind of nice early.
Yeah, 80 keys mode, not guaranteed. Small key. Inside skull like you do in cross keys, or certain branches of cross keys now. GT big key 2 is nice for the long game.
I noticed Shin is using the incorrect sprite here. I was going to root for him, but now I don't think I can.
Oh, this is Shin's designated inverted sprite.
Oh, is that how it is? Okay.
Yeah, I think it might be to keep, oh, fun flippers.
Alright, let's get a fire rod, raw rod. I was hoping for a fire rod there.
Yeah, soon enough. We'll find it. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't like inverted too much, because it's always like, yeah, here comes the bad places that you are going to get stuck going.
Okay. Well, I guess Flipper's Liberty's like pod, right? That's the only thing off the top of my head.
Yeah, pod, ice again if you get a way to get in past the front door. Obviously pod, you gotta grind up some money, and tier 1 tree pull not really helping. This is not influ keys though.
No, that is the one version of inverted that I don't mind. I like having
same. Pretty much same, because you much more frequently can avoid the really awful inverted stuff. Although I guess 80 keys can help with that too.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably not going to have to do like a 3-heart hammer blind fight or anything if he's averted. Probably.
There's been basically no money thus far either, which is less than ideal for trying to knock out chess game, dig game.
Yeah, both players avoiding Boo for now, hoping to get $20 at least. Doesn't look like we're gonna get it though.
Nope. Just grind the pots in Thieves Town. That's fast and fun.
Is there money in the pots in Thieves Town?
I think there's a couple fivers.
Okay. I mean, there's just gonna be like a 300 in C-shaped house, so.
Most likely, yeah. No, Jesse is going to go to.
This room is.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's got Ice Rod for to give those.
Yeah. Yeah. Very shiny give those too, and very useful.
Yeah.
Look at that. Kill him.
Okay, I don't know about I don't know about killing the other one, but
Well, I just want to see one give does kill.
no, never pull the statue, Jesse. Never pull. Alright, let's see. So a fairy in a bottle for Shin and a mech. Not great.
No, not
Well,
really.
It's Thieves Town and Pyramid Ledge.
Or stuff that you need money for.
Yeah. There's $20. All right.
Well, all right,
Saved.
5 more, and we can go get 10 arrows.
Well, you
from
can
chess
you can
game.
play the arrow game now,
That's true.
which is probably where you spend that cash.
Unless you don't play inverted like me, and then you don't play the arrow game. Even in cross keys when I can use the money. Nope. It's a
Yeah,
matter of
Hula
principle. Yeah, I have plenty of money in cross keys.
Surely there has to be something in here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
Oh, we still need a sword for that.
That's fine.
Not small.
Not small
Uh-oh.
one. Mm-hmm.
Shin, what are we doing here? Oh, he's got the fairy. He's trying to preserve the
No.
fairy. Ah. Oh, commercial break.
Alright.
Who is sponsoring this stream today? Damn it, Jesse. Alright, hold on. I have turbo. Let me go to his stream and see what's up.
It's still coming.
Jesse is in
It's still coming. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so yeah, as you called it, Shin's going to Arrow
Yep.
game with his $25.
Will we see the 99?
Sure.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Exclamation point, coward.
the answer is maybe.
Now we get to go play a digging game and dig up a sword.
We get to go to digging game, get nothing, and then have to come all the way back around to chess.
Back
game.
first. Yes, exactly. If only we had a starting flute. Alright, Jesse's gonna follow suit here. Only real difference so far is that Jesse did that middle chest and skull. Hey, look at that, free 20. Wow, we can just do pod right away. We're probably gonna have to. I'd pick up that magic if I was Shin.
Yeah. Like, hey, yay, piece of heart.
Alright, off to the pod area, because there's literally nothing else to do.
Well, there's one thing left to do.
Well, we can do Bullet Ledge.
Wait, chess game is still hanging out there.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
you're not going back for that.
No, you're definitely no. I mean, it's checks is 4
checks.
kind of
Popular checks,
annoying.
anyway.
Don't die on the way there checks. Don't, yeah, don't,
well,
don't
we got
die.
blue.
Oh, they blew mail.
Yeah.
They blew mail and a fairy. So, yeah.
And a green potion. Look at this. We're just got everything.
Well, Jesse doesn't
Begin
have
right
it.
now.
Jesse doesn't have green potion.
Oh, he used it.
Yeah, I mean, he used it for good purpose. He froze that gift up.
Yeah, he needed that map. Alright. Any ledgers?
Tyler.
Yes!
What is that?
It's a sword!
Oh, there we are. Okay. I only saw a little bit of white, and I was really worried it was the fillet, but thank goodness it was something useful.
Rush it, you coward.
Yeah, how much actually gets put in play with just mere access to Ice 3 chests?
So, Pengator, Ice
Actually, I don't even think
Tea.
Shin has enough magic. Well, he would just use his green.
He's got the green potion. Yeah, I think it's just Pengator, Ice Tea, and
The freezers.
freezer room. Yeah.
That's what I was figuring.
We have trolls in chat if somebody wants to ban them.
I thought Mr. Chu was allergic to inverted.
Alright, well, there's only 2 more logical checks in here. Shin can do potion unlock with that green, though. Which I think is probably reasonable considering you're probably going ice after this, so.
Yeah, for sure. And if it's obviously the whole key logic stuff with pod, very little else. Hello, hookshot. That's
So that
that's
puts
nice.
that puts 1 more item in logic in Ice Palace.
Well, coming here first is working out pretty well. And
That puts still just 1 more item in logic in Ice Palace. Do either of those actually open anything else though?
no. At least my tracker says no, and I trusted it.
Yeah, I don't think so. So something is an Ice Palace. Probably a glove, if I had. Well, we don't have a moon pearl.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. It's
3
a bow
dynamics on Shin's
for
side.
our moon pearl over here. Ice Ball, that's great.
Wow, this seems subtle. It's really hard to tell what it wants.
I think he wants you to overworld glitch. 3 Heart Ice Palace. I'm excited. Oh, we still have chess game.
We will always
What
have
if
chess
glove? What if glove is a chess game, and then our moon pearl is glove locked in Ice Palace on Cold Stare?
That will be something that everybody in chat enjoys, and
We would still need a Ice Palace big key to make that happen, but
you can probably find that somewhere.
yeah, crispy in here. All right, Jesse gonna have to do some clipping. Well done.
Ooh, that's a nice pack for the penguins.
Yeah, that is really nice, actually. Alright. Now we get to see the fun thing here is, does Shin decide to Ice Palace bomb jump?
What does Shin still have in his
Jesse's-
bottle? He has a fairy.
Yeah. Jesse's gonna go for chess game first, trying to avoid this Ice Palace nonsense. I don't think he's gonna be able to, but we'll see.
I mean, what would it be that could help him avoid?
I mean, like a glove gives you catfish.
Yeah, nothing in logic on the mountain yet.
Yeah, nope, it's not chess game, so. Ice Palace it is.
Bomb jump incoming.
Alright, I joked about this, I don't know if I agree with it. I mean, even if you do find a glove in here, I don't know, man. Jesse spends some money on a potion there. Probably not a bad idea.
I mean, if you find a glove, you give it a run, I think. But
Yeah, I mean, you can give it a shot, I suppose. We do have Blue Mail, so,
tears.
you know. You're still an Oko against the Puffs, but...
Got the fairy,
Yeah, it's true.
and then so you're two hits.
Alright, we're just gonna find a Fire Rod in here, and it'll be free. Nice lamp.
Some
Yeah,
individuals
does-
here love lamp.
Doesn't do anything?
No, not yet. After iced tea, maybe. Well,
I mean, iced tea has to be something.
yep.
We literally don't have anything left. Unless my wealth of inverted knowledge is failing me.
I base my inverted knowledge on what Dunka Tracker tells me. Is it green? Yes. Is it red? Oh, okay.
Ah, it's a glove.
Ew, ew,
Oh, no.
Ew, ew.
Well, we're gonna get it. Let's see if Jesse
Ew.
does it. So nothing can be on cold. Well, cold stare is not in logic right now.
Yeah. Could be in
That being
disgusting
said,
delayed logic if Big Key's up on the map.
yeah, I mean, he could be like vanilla over here or something. Jesse missed in the bomb jump there, has to burn his potion, and deciding to not bother with the bomb jump. That's gonna feel a little bad if he wants to make the run at cold stare later. Normally 15 minutes in, it's already beyond cursed.
It's probably like the tagline for the tournament itself.
Yeah, basically. So that glove, catfish is the only thing that glove inherently unlocks, right?
No, glove plus lamp unlocks a lot on the mountain.
Oh, right.
You've got saving Gary and the spec rock check. It's a bunny. You've got hookshot cave, super
Right,
bunny,
right.
one thing in castle tower.
Yeah.
So
Alright, Shin's gonna give this a try.
yeah, I mean, I think you have to at this point. Just
You
because if
certainly
you
don't
can,
have
if
to.
you well, sure, but he's committed to. He's committed to doing the bomb jump and setting up in case he got the glove, which, hello, we got the glove. It's inverted to make things sad.
I don't think Jesse will attempt the. I mean, especially because he did bomb jump, so. We'll be interested to see if Jesse just bails after the glove, which I think is not, like, completely crazy.
No, I think it's fair. Yeah, I think it's fair because you open up a lot on the mountain. You can do those glove lock checks when you come back with a chance to actually feel like you can maybe beat Cold Stare.
Hopefully you have Kane by then. Alright, let's see this Hammer Cold Stare fight. One hit. I mean, yeah, the blue mail does give us a couple extra hits on the icicles at least.
You get rid of
so
even
far.
one of them early on.
Oh, that guy just charged him. That was rude.
Not cool. That's a trouble spot.
Oh, I don't have iframes. Okay, we got one down.
Yeah, these pups are moving today.
Yeah, some of them are kind of cruising here. Oh boy.
It's always a hard time to figure out how close we are.
Okay, there's two. There's two.
Yeah, just
watch. Yeah, not getting sniped by the icicles.
nice.
Aiming. See what we get for it. Bombs.
Huge. Well, she needed those. That doubled his bombs. Jesse's knocking out.
Doing the worst check in inverted.
Yeah. I believe Homemade Beer calls it his favorite. Might need a citation on that, but.
Hey, another potion.
well.
Neat. Alright, off to the mountain for Shin. So the downside for Shin now is that if there ends up being something in the Ice Palace big chest, Shin is kind of fucked because now he has no incentive to ever go back to Ice Palace, whereas Jesse does.
Cool. I mean, it's required. I mean, it's 80 keys anyway, so you're gonna find it.
Oh, no Coctua happening here.
Mr. Chu, we absolutely cannot credit that fight to the fillet. Stop.
Alright, so we just need a moon pearl here, and then we're in go basically.
Then we're in the fun part of it inverted, which is
clear every light world check.
Don't miss the important one.
Rush Hyrule Castle immediately. Checking the TR medallion inverted.
It's bombos. They have that. That's exciting.
Oh man, I forgot. This was the bunny music in this MSU.
I have to pull up increase the stream volume.
It's the Wendy's coffee trading video thing.
Oh. The folks watching the stream can give a better gauge of the audio. I keep it low, but I've been hit in the head many times, so there's a reason for that.
Hey, Moon Pearl, we did it.
All right. Hey, green. It's everyone's favorite tracker color.
I don't know how people prefer to start Light World these days.
I don't know. I usually, in the very rare times in which I play inverted, I usually just wind up going to CAC and then looping in as much as I can, but also I have not a good gauge of balance and this guy.
Randomly. I guess doing the mountain checks while you're up here makes some amount of sense.
Yeah, fewer mountain trips in inverted is nice.
Or you could try and do no mountain trips, which would be ideal.
Shin wants that TR medallion knowledge too.
I don't get it.
Second sword, money. Sword's nice.
Would have been nice for bolster. Yeah, I guess we can beat Hera. Shield.
Oh, just.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Look at this.
Mm.
Some very happy and some very upset people watching this stream right now.
Yeah, Shin opted to bypass the light world mountain checks for now and is gonna clean up chest.
Yeah. I think this makes sense for Shin, because you don't want to leave this check forever necessarily if it was something important. Ooh, Swamp Small.
That's pretty darn nice for Jesse.
That is pretty good.
Any pedestal hype?
Edge? Yep. Well,
No.
I mean, so, you know, myths are not necessarily required in inverted. In fact, you hope that they're not.
Yeah.
But it's good to know, I suppose.
Did not see if Jesse picked up anything worthwhile upstairs. And
I don't see anything on the tracker, so I'm gonna guess no. Oh, Spike Cave.
It's behind Aga. It's dark.
Ah, just money. Unlucky. I was like, Shin, why aren't you going in the Lumberjack house? Wrong mode.
I forget if it was this, the race yesterday against Jesse or Kaz Boots against Home, but Shin found a lamp in the Rupee basement in Pod. My brain was like, oh, the seed's broken. Like, oh, wait a second. No, it's not. But you just haven't played non-entrance in I don't know how long. So
Hot take, I think advanced lamp logic is dumb. I don't think you should. I don't think those rooms should be in logic with Fire Rock. That's my hot take.
that's fair. I think it's fair. Jesse aiming to loop in as much as he can up here, which again makes sense. If you can
Gonna
avoid
stay on the
coming back
mountain.
here again before TR, maybe Castle Tower.
Nice shovel.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I guess it's about the best time you can get it because Shin's about to go to CAC and loop in all that nonsense.
They go pod money now.
Shovel has the shovel juice and it has something on it.
Jesse's gonna start here in South Shore. I do kinda like this route. Oh no, he's gonna go to Hyrule Castle. Do I like this route? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to route inverted. Sure, it's great.
That is a bad route. Uncle, why would you have that? All that Blind's Hut had was the Skullwood's big key, which, yay.
You know what might be fun? If they put a single Triforce piece in this, and if you found it, you won the game.
Just one of one.
Yeah.
Still need to play that seed.
It's... Yeah, sure.
It's like the hidden immunity idol hunt.
Yeah, basically. No clues. Have we found anything in the light world yet? Oh, there's a bow.
There's a bow, yeah. We
Nasty,
found one.
nasty out of logic bow for Jesse.
Castle Tower 1 for Shin. Chicken Hut. Hey, it's just a stick.
Jesse said it was his death warp for a definite full refill here in his chest. No. I mean, I haven't really found anything that's like, hey, go beat this dungeon.
Nope. No, they sure haven't. Can get into desert. I don't know why you really want to do that.
Yeah, you can get into desert. We can get into eastern, obviously. We can...
We have the entirety of the South Shore.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, shovel juice! Oh!
Well, that's probably better for Shin. Given the volume of things that Jesse's already cleared on the mountain, including him.
Yeah, Jesse's not going to touch the mountain again until he gets Maria and Mirror, most likely. Saber really wants to check Spike Cave. Shield. Shield.
He's that's not... Jesse might pick that up though.
You might.
He seems to be in a spirited mood regarding shields.
Oh, we got the whole kit now.
Yeah, sure do.
Small there and Mini Moldorm Cave.
Goodbye.
Not going to Ice Rod. Much rather turn this mushroom. I guess I can do mushroom into Zora area this way.
Yeah, do that.
Just say Ice Rod Cave doesn't exist, which is true.
Effectively, yeah.
Nope, it's gonna go back. Nope, he's not. He's not. Okay. Right. Yes, get the screen transition to... Again, that was my entrance brain being like, yeah, whatever, you don't need to go back in there.
No, just go to wherever the potion shop is.
Yeah, exactly.
You turn in the mushroom and then you go and leave for the actual potion.
Now we're going back.
So many vanilla entrances in this game.
Desert or let's do Hyrule Castle maybe?
In front of Escape or Saha Eastern.
Nope.
No, that's too...
under the bridge.
Yeah, under the bridge. Yeah. Like Hylia Island, Big Booty.
Oh, I hope this is an Eastern. Desert. Okay.
That's, yeah.
That's a beatable dungeon now.
That's true. They can add to the pile of dungeons beaten out of logic.
Mm-hmm. Check. That's like finding the mitts on pedestal is akin to like finding the mushroom or powder and a normal seed.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like what, like 3 checks or something?
Let me ask the tracker right now.
It's the Smith chain stuff, and I guess
Smith's
Tomb,
Pegs,
no, you can technically,
yeah.
you can technically Tomb Raider King's Tomb.
Sounds like cheating.
It is, but they allow that in this tournament. Ask Pichu. Back for Ice Rock Cave. I guess now he's probably gonna go to Zora. Oh, this has been the most efficient light world routing for Shin, but I guess he's covering all his bases.
Yeah, as much as he can. And hoping that front of Escape is nothing. Which, has a bow. I don't know where bow number 2 is.
Maybe it's right here or Zora.
Could be. Yeah, the boomerang. I'll say that there's a very high volume of things that folks who play inverted way more than I do refer to as terrible checks in inverted.
That's like
it seems to be like every it seems to be like everything. That's,
Oh,
well,
hello.
that's a required check of Sora.
That
Nice
is.
fire rod.
Alright, so Shin could go just clear out Skullwoods now, if he wanted to, which is maybe not the worst idea in the world. I don't hate it.
Shin still has 4 checks there.
Yeah, we picked up that big key as well, so now we can... And plus this will let him do that middle chest, which you don't want to leave. Again, that's another one you could have had early that you don't want to leave too long. Even though we know it's nothing. Even though it's not super logic yet, because we don't have Samaria.
More health for the moth fight. Jesse went to the race game check sight unseen. I did not want that heart piece after he finally saw it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this Hera big here soon. Probably will roll his eyes at that.
And then not long after, our basement.
Yeah, and roll his eyes again. Although to be, no, he did have a light source. Yeah, so yep, full eye roll. Hera is one of those places that's like, you don't think much of it in a normal mode because it's pretty easy to get back to. Hera is not easy to get back to.
Yeah, very much so.
So you have to wrap all the way around the mountain to get to it. I think Shin should probably be doing this chest second without the mirror.
Yeah, I was trying to think as to
quit
which
out of
would
here.
be the better means.
Like, you're almost certainly saving and quitting out of here. I mean, I guess you could find something to make this fight a little bit easier, but I don't know. We got Hammer. Fight's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's free for Moth.
Oh, well, Jesse's Moth fight will be super free, because he has Tempered Sword now.
Oh well then.
I would have never gotten that.
Little tough thing
Oh,
for
I saw that happen. I saw that going.
yeah, Jesse coming out here without the Desert Big though.
But instead, we will get the Eastern
Eastern.
Big. Alright. I mean, that's a full clearable Eastern for Jesse.
Yeah, that's good for Jesse, for sure.
Wow, shit doesn't get bullied here. It's fine, he's got a red potion and a blue potion. Like I said, free fight.
It seems free, yeah.
Oh, Shin. Just potion, please.
Get it. Okay.
Yeah, just fire around this thing.
Moth's not really having that. He's not
Alright,
having
buddy.
anything.
Come on, let's go. Thank you. Just down the blue. Just down the blue! Just kidding. Save the blue.
No, we just gotta clutch out these boss fights left and right. Never a doubt.
Alright, second crystal.
Yeah, I think Shin got a TR small out of that plus the crystal, so...
Yeah.
I don't believe that TR smalls have nearly as much value as they do in like a typical 80s key
I could
C.
see Shin go to desert here now.
He's got hammer out.
Yeah, I mean, it's either... Shin's choices right now are either desert or Hyrule Castle in the eastern area, I think. Oh, shield pickup for Jesse. Very nice.
Jesse, no doubt, endearing himself to our gracious host.
Nope. This looks like skipping to eastern. A little unfortunate that Shin's not going to have that big key.
Yeah, I guess it's a push on that end, desert and eastern for these two runners.
Yeah.
I mean, the good news for Shin is he will pick up the bow.
Also dirty.
Yeah, the sad news.
Oh, I didn't notice that there when.
Well, that's what I was
in
complaining about. Like, Uncle, what the heck?
Oh.
Now Shin's these quick swapping for both players right now is just lagging.
Yeah.
The efficiency has just dropped markedly since they went to the Uncle area.
Always skip Uncle, that's what I say.
Yeah, it does seem like both players are trying to be as thorough as they can.
Yeah, I mean,
as
it's
efficient a manner as you can possibly do it. Yeah.
So that makes sense. I mean, we kind of need to full clear everything generally. Although we do have, we do have a lot of our problem items at this point. We have the GT Big Key, we have the book, we have the ice rod. We still need a one castle tower small, but I mean that's really kind of it.
Yeah, that's true.
A couple more big keys, but
I mean, and as you noted earlier, like it wasn't until very recently that they actually started getting direction toward dungeons in terms of keys. There's that desert pig for Jesse.
yeah, we do need mirror. That is true. I don't consider that one of the problem items, though. All right, good use of the green guard there from Shin.
It was interesting that the green guard was able to kill Shin, even with blue mail.
Well, I don't know if you know this. This is a secret that they don't want you to know about, but the green guard does the same amount of damage regardless of the mail upgrade that you have.
Even red mail?
Even red mail.
Oh my gosh.
Don't let those top tier runners hold this info from you. Everyone should know it.
Well, I appreciate that. You as the main tournament champion.
That's right.
Thank you, Beer. All right, Jesse picking up that fire rod off of Zorosh and getting the Meyer Big out of the cross. So.
Alright, so maybe Shin will actually go to desert now.
Yeah,
which will be good, because then he'll have all the goods. Which I think if he was planning on going to Eastern, this is not the portal he would be taking, so. Yep,
Jesse,
he's got that book ready.
Jesse, on the other hand, is heading to Eastern.
Yeah, he's got
Can beat it right
pieces
now.
of the puzzle. So.
Did not catch if there was actually anything in desert earlier.
I don't see anything on Jesse's tracker, so I'm going to say no.
So, I mean, there's still a few problematic spots up on the mountain, Catfish.
How dare you?
It feels like odds are right now that Eastern is this area probably has some sort of direction.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of like what else has opened up that we could do, and the answer is not a ton yet.
Yeah, up on the mountain you got Hera, you got the second castle tower chest, you got Spike Cave.
Right. Oh, nice flute. Well, Jesse did do Hera, minus the basement and the big chest. But,
yeah, that's what makes them problematic, unfortunately.
Yeah.
For him, at least. Less so for Shin, who did nothing in the light world on the mountain.
So flute is nice to have inverted, but again, that's not another one. That's not one that's like super. I guess that does give us Meyer access, right? So
yeah, Meyer shed. Getting into Meyer, I don't think.
If Meyer is Bombos, we could potentially get in there, do some business. Does her hit nothing.
Yeah, look at the big chest here.
Look at that big chest.
I mean, it's more valuable health for this upcoming light mode.
That's true. Will we see a bow land though from Shin?
Definitely, maybe. If not, he will have used wrong bow. So. Big chest of Eastern is Ether for Jesse. Increases the odds that we can get into Meyer.
I'm gonna have dueling light world bosses here. We'll see which one's faster.
Do you think Jesse will use bow on Armos?
No, I would go with boomerang.
Yeah, that seems like the right strat.
No, Shin blew it by picking up that magic. I think Lightmo's faster. Alright, well, there's Castle Tower 2 for Jesse. Also a green pendant pickup, which is pretty nifty. Right there next to Saha.
Yeah, very much so. Works out ideally. Pendant and Desert as well.
That's 2 pendants now. We're so close. So close to Smith Chain. I think we will be seeing Eastern area from Shin here now.
Just $5 on green pendant turn.
And nothing.
Thanks, Saha.
Alright, so Meyer?
Yeah, probably.
Or one of those checks on the mountain that we left between the 2 and Hera or Spike Cave.
Maybe all of the above.
Maybe all of the above.
Skullwoods first. Which also.
Jesse's still got those other checks. I wonder when he's gonna make the play back into ice, because I mean, obviously Cold Steer's not magic for him yet, but the other checks on the right side have been there for a while.
Yeah, finding that flute when he did is gonna help tie up these loose ends a lot more easily, I think.
You have to activate the flute in the light world? Yes, you do.
And then you
Yet
can't
another
use
reason why
in
Influkies is better. You don't have to do that.
I'd love to activate the flute and then sit there and be like, alright.
Imagine how much easy it would be to get to light worlds if we had the mitts.
it would be considerably easier, especially going back to desert. Nice flute again. Arguably twice as nice.
So nice we got it twice.
Indeed.
Alright, so Jesse should have a bit of an easier time with this boss fight with the Tempered Sword. Jesse should have a bit of an easier time with Moth fight with this Tempered Sword.
Moth's Arena today is saying just no, you're not killing this guy. Alright, well, Jesse did, but it was more laborious than he had hoped.
I actually wouldn't be. Now that I'm thinking about it, oh. I wouldn't be surprised to see Jesse do Castle Tower soonish. Just because once you get that mirror, having that save and quit spot to the pyramid is so much nicer and inverted.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Or not to the pyramid, to the Pyro Castle. But we are leaving Skull Woods.
Yeah, to go into
Activate our flute, I guess.
Activate the flute. Yeah, it's fun.
So much fun.
Went to the back, beat the boss, went back in, went under the bridge, ran out. Ran all the way back out here to the front.
Good exercise.
It is.
You know, I don't want to jinx things here, but Shin's internet has held up extremely well. Okay.
If we know one thing about Shin's internet is if it's holding up really well, it's going to continue to hold up really well.
Uh-huh.
No need to worry about jinxes. It's definitely not a command in the channel for Shin's
Nope.
internet.
Alright, so Jesse getting his nice flute activated, Shin gonna get his garbage from Saha, and then also probably activate his nice flute.
Yeah, so what? Right now Shin is +1 in dungeon clears. With
Yes.
Desert and
because
Ice
Jesse hasn't
versus
done ice
Jesse's
yet.
Hera.
Yeah. Oh, so Shin, it looks like Shin is gonna go ahead and do. Well, it could be Hera.
Yeah, I think it's. Does Shin have both?
Oh, he's just
Castle
gonna go ahead
He
and
does
beat
have-
Castle Tower here. Okay, yeah. I mean, we have to do it at some point. It's not gonna get that much faster. This will put him in the perfect spot to check Catfish. Wait, no, it won't.
No, it
It'll
won't.
put him in the worst possible spot to check Catfish.
Put him in a spot to jump off the castle into a bunch of aggro red guards and to stuff he's already cleared.
It'll put him in a perfect spot to save and quit and go back to the mountain.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Alright, Jesse heading back to Desert to clear it now. tried to burn the guard with the lamp, didn't quite work. Needs to get the tier 2 lamp for that.
Tier 2 lamp. Progressive lamps.
I mean, I'm all for more progressive items personally.
Yeah, right now, in terms of stuff that's accessible and in logic, it's what a few things up on the mountain.
Yeah.
A few things in the Mire area.
Yeah, and if we can get into Mire, we can do most of Mire, except for the boss. And there's definitely never been a Samaria in Mire before.
No. Not in the Kiasma. Not in the regular one.
Make sure everybody sign my petition to Tark to change Aga to 0 blue balls in all modes.
I would sign that petition.
I bet I could get a lot of people to sign that.
I would propose an addendum that there's no fillet Aga, but I'm willing to go with the consensus. It's such a fun and dynamic fight, though.
It is. This is so exciting.
Look, spinning.
Oh well, I guess my petition has already worked. That was easy.
You know what? I was losing my faith in governance, and now it's been restored fully. I'm trying to think, what does Shin have here that can get done?
This is clearly going to be.
Oh, bumper ledge.
Well, you need beer for bumper ledge.
Debatable. Oh, it's flute activate. Wait, did he not activate flute?
Oh, he did
that's
not.
clever. That's
It's,
actually
yeah, that's all right. Sure, I'll allow it.
I 100% would not have done that because I wouldn't have been playing this scene.
All right, time for Mire. Can we get in? I'm gonna say probably. Nope, just kidding.
Shit, it's great.
Alright, now Shin does Hero? It seems like the most dense thing for him at this point. I guess you can check Mire area. Yeah, see if you can get in. Yeah, this makes sense.
Now
Alright,
the flute, you
Jesse
can just bounce.
going back to ice. So Shin's not going to get burned if the big chest has anything here, luckily, because Jesse will also get burned. Yeah, it's looking like one of those checks on the mountain probably has what we're looking for.
Or catfish. Haven't checked catfish.
I don't think. Well, I mean, catfish is actually very easy to check this mode. You just flew to 2. But why would we do that? Why would we want to get our mirror from catfish? Okay, Shin's about to go do catfish now, realizing that he should probably do that before this, just in case he has the mirror. So yeah, Shin has saved some time not double dipping dungeons that Jesse has had to do. Oh, East Town. Okay.
Fire the oh, that's a beatable thief. Wow, that thief
Yeah,
is
we'll go
so
do that
beatable.
before the mountain.
It is so beatable right now.
I might do that before the mountain. Again, because like this, it's just so much better if you have the mirror while you're. Well, I guess not. No, because we don't have Samaria, so like, I guess having the mirror up here doesn't make a difference. But we did need that. Ooh, Jesse's having some trouble with this bomb jump today. Let's hover it.
just
Alright, so she can go ahead and clear Hera here.
He's gonna get a third sword here, I think.
Well, there was something on Ether Tablet too. Forget what it was.
Swamp Swell.
Ah, right, yes. Oh, sorry, she hasn't done any of the mountain. Okay, this makes sense. I forgot he didn't do any of these.
Yeah, he did. He did the dark world checks, and then went straight to light world in the open world.
Yeah, so I think Shin's dungeon dips have been a little more efficient, and I think Jesse's overworld routing has been a little more efficient. So it seems like they've mostly kind of evened out.
Yeah, I guess once Jesse beats this, I was gonna say it's total dungeon parity, although Shin has an easy beat in Hera. Question is, does Shin do a spiral cave before Hera? That's the whole Hera situation here is kind of awkward too, with no mirror. Though he's not on a lot of health, so it's fairly easy to death warp out if you do the basement.
What was in Spiral Cave? Was there something in Spiral Cave?
I don't believe so. It's just the fact that all these checks are awful.
It's true. Every mountain check is awful, along with every other check in Inverted.
Oh, that's an awful refill.
Why do you say don't like you could just take hits from the tiles, don't they still do 1 heart of damage.
And as he noted, Jesse having a much easier time with the Cold Sear fight.
What if we have both red crystals?
We'd have to do a check to find that out. That takes time.
Oh god, the music changed. Oh god, commercial break in progress. Thank you for watching our stream. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Squarespace.
Jesse is in Spike Cave.
Probably not true.
As we watch, no, it's progressive.
Wow, nice Samaria, dude. @home_wrecker.
Jesse found a pod small in Spike Cave, by the way.
Okay.
That is pod small.
That's cool, I guess.
Board. Yeah, it's almost as good as Samaria.
And you got this big chest of caramel, which is a compass. So I would expect this to probably be Agatower for Jesse. Yeah. So what does she do with this Samaria?
It
Nothing?
doesn't presently open anything. They have what? If we're going by strict logic and not troll Mr. Chu, logic shouldn't got double fit. Yeah, I mean, there's one thing technically in logic and thieves. There's now 3 things that popped open in pod, these 4 pod smalls.
Well, Shin's only got 3.
Yeah. I mean, he has access to one. He's not going to get it right now.
If we had mitts, we can get into the front of TR.
That's true.
Alright, well, hopefully Shin remembers to check keep it that later, because that is going to be required. Yeah, it's... Where's that 4th pod that Jesse got?
You got it in Spike Cave during the ad break.
Oh, right. Huh. I think
That's
I
why
would...
I was like, yeah, Shin's probably not getting that.
Yeah, I think I would still probably do Thieves down here in Shin's spot.
Oh, Mimic Cave, I forgot about this. Did we see this on Jesse's side?
Yeah, Jesse did do this. Jesse full cleared everything he could do on the mountain when he was up here the first time. Okay, decent hook speed for Jesse there. Saving seconds on Shin.
That's huge.
Shin's gonna go back up for Spiral Cave. I've heard people say that a Spiral Cave doesn't exist.
I've heard that too.
So yeah, the unfortunate part for Jesse here is he is going to have to do another mountain climb into Hera just to get Shinmaru, and then probably have to do another mountain climb later, because I don't think he's going to find Mira before then.
Spike
Spike
Cave.
Cavers. Yeah, I mean, this will have Shin be done with the mountain until he gets TR access.
Just going back to pop.
Yeah, with 4 smalls, this makes sense. This is not Spike Cave. Shin, this.
No, we can.
Oh no, you can do this.
You don't
Right?
need the
Yes.
miss. Right.
Right.
Oh yeah. Inverted. I know that.
Inverted! Hey, we love inverted here.
Yeah, this is what? He's got 3 smalls too.
Yeah, no biggie though.
Yeah.
So it's really just the first 4 here. I don't think I would go any farther than the first 4. Like, I'm not going any deeper just to do Lava Chest.
Yeah, no. New checks on both sides, though.
Oh,
Quakers.
Quakers.
Hey,
Alright, that is a fully clearable mire for Shin now. I can guess where he's going next.
Still 0 Meyer smalls. Hey, extra solar pod, and that was it for the logical checks.
Yeah, it feels like Shin has been making the right choices here in the mid game. Hey, just Mire small.
Okay, well, it's just that easy.
Oops. Yeah, I think it's pretty easy to bail after chain jumps here, unless literally the TR big is here. I think it's pretty easy to bail. Looking like Pod's gonna pay off. That's another dip that Jesse's probably gonna have over Shin. Alright. Let's go get the juice. And by juice, I mean probably our mirror.
It's just gonna scum the Vanilla key chest.
It looks like it.
You know.
Goodbye. 20 bucks.
Jesse again has one pot small.
Jesse's got to be running out of things at this point, right?
I have to think so.
Yeah, I think this might be the play back into Hera.
Yeah, it's just a bit unfortunate. I mean, it's the risk you run in 80 keys in modes like this. You have a shot to beat a dungeon like that.
Yeah.
You knock it out.
You
just hope you don't get burned, and sometimes you do.
And he's gonna get that cane, and then he's gonna have to save and quit, and then climb the mountain again to go into TR. So he can get his Quake. Oh, that's right. Jesse hasn't done Catfish yet either. Also, Shin skipping cutscene chest here. If just.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Please just ledge flip. Real flip, I guess I should say. It's not ledge. Wow, it's a mirror in Misery Mire. I can't believe it.
Alright, that's a shot.
How could this happen? Alright, well, the path continues to swamp after this.
Lots and lots, that's exciting.
There's another pod spot. Hey, I don't think Shin touches pod until he has the big Q.
No, most likely not with the entirety, well, all but one thing in Swamp having opened up. Because what's actually needed for Go now? It's just Pod and TR Big between the two players, right?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, we do have access to like Laser Bridge now, but you're not gonna do those. Looking like we might have to skip those myths. We don't know that nothing can be in PT though. Not sure if Thieves Town is that last section or not.
Yeah, we do see on the map inside Mire that it is a crystal. Jesse picking up the Samaria, no doubt excited.
Climbing the mountain. Oh yeah.
Pity fight for Shin.
Alright, and then off the swamp. At least I assume. I can't imagine you can do anything else here, but
I mean, the only other reasonable option I think would be Thieves, and probably still, as much as I loathe it, I want to gird against the awful Mr. Chusky here. So,
yeah, I mean, yeah, there's not really a whole lot of reason to do Thieves here. If you don't find anything in Swamp, I'm doing Thieves before I go to Pod, but like, it makes sense to do Swamp here. You probably don't even do left side, honestly. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
that was actually the question I was going to ask you. Would you do left side in this situation? 2 from go.
I'm 2 from go.
Kind of nebulous too, because as you mentioned, one of the big keys could be in GT.
Yeah.
Depending on what the dungeons are.
Well, yeah. Let's see what Swamp is first, because that might make my decision easier.
Yes, and if it's pendant number 3, you're more apt to clear, knowing that the keys would be outside GT.
It is pendant.
I mean, I would be clearing left side, but I also over clear.
Well, let me see what the first couple checks are. If I find one of the big keys in these first couple checks,
I think it would be
probably
reasonable at
risking
that
it.
point push. Still don't know whether I would be too afraid to.
Alright,
just leave.
yeah, I'm probably doing left side here. But I would hate it. Well, Jesse's coming to Lava Chest. I don't know about this. I'm not a
Is this
fan of
another
this.
situation in which he could be scumming? I didn't see.
I don't think he did a Death Warp. This is a long way to go for a chest check that's not in logic. Although I guess it doesn't make as much of a difference in inverted. If you're assuming you're going to find the mirror, like, you don't actually need all 4 smalls. But... Alright, I think Shin is skipping left side, because he's not left side things first. If you don't find anything in the back here, I think you have to Oh!
Hey.
TR4.
Meyer small 2, TR small 4. Well, we
Neither
know
of
that TR
those
small
really what
4
we're looking
locks
for.
something. No, very much not.
These sound small.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
You know.
That's something. Is that enough to make me skip left side?
It feels like if you're skipping that, I mean, you're obviously going to clear out these, and you're committed to doing the Smith chain too.
I will never commit to this mystery. Oh, we can mix now. This is exciting.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm not touching those mids without a desert small.
What about a desert small on Argus?
No. Alright, this is gonna be cutscene, so we'll see if this, we'll see.
Swift Argus right there. Okay, boomerang.
Jesse,
push.
please.
Is looting away.
Yeah, he's gonna go to Peace Town. I mean, he's still got the portal there, so if he wants to go back in after Peace Town, it's not that bad. Nice compass. Alright, so far Shin's skips have worked out.
Jesse's come away with nothing from these extra checks. He's been exceptionally thorough.
Yeah, I think Jesse's gotten burned a few too many times by having to double dip dungeons, so he's just trying to avoid it now.
It's totally reasonable. And again, both these players have really strong execution. They wouldn't be in the quarterfinals of a tournament if it wasn't the case. So.
I mean, I don't know. Also, anybody can make the finals of a tournament these days.
Jesse picking up his mirror. We're gonna get a look here at the back of these.
Oh, TR. Okay, here's one of them.
Right.
So we just need that pod big, and we know it can't be in GT. So yeah, I mean, you finish this, you go back up, you clear TR.
And brave noting in chat, like we noted at the outset, this is one of 4 quarterfinal matchups. Jesse up 1-0 on Shin. Winner getting the winner of Cheffy and Mal Zamplos. The other 2 quarterfinals, Jamo versus TJ Maelstrom and GFE versus Jjo.
That's a pretty hot match.
Yeah, those are 8 pretty decent players here.
Alright, you just skipped the big chest here, right? You're 1 from go, there's no point in doing this.
Oh my gosh. Well, we'll know if the fix was in. We're gonna know very soon if the fix was in. It wasn't. It's
nope,
garbage.
it was not. See, if Shin had just done Beast Town first, he would have gotten that TR big. He might have been able to go mode Swamp.
That's true, actually.
Be able to play the flute to stun blind.
You should what?
Be able to play the flute to stun blind temporarily. Because he's blind, so his sense of hearing is obviously
that's true.
And heightened.
Hey, get that old microphone that they had for the first Zelda game with the Poles voices. Just yell.
Yeah. Yeah, on the controller or whatever it was, I think.
I'm sure that would go over well at SGL.
That's you. All right. So yeah, I mean, if the big key is just on the way here, Shin's got this one pretty wrapped up, I think. If it's on left side and Jesse finds it, then perhaps Shin doesn't have it wrapped up.
I think that's a pretty fair analysis. Yeah.
Because if Shin doesn't find it here, he's probably going to pod next, hoping it's there. I mean, I don't know what else he can do at this point in time. There's really nothing left.
Yeah, that's the closest thing to density.
You get the mitts and do Smith chain. I mean, like.
No, well, you can already do the. You can already.
Oh
do
yeah, you can do the. Yeah.
Not quickly, but when can you ever really do it quickly?
It's just going to be here on Laser Bridge.
Oh my gosh, it was just there on Laser Bridge.
It was just there on Laser Bridge. Alright, that is go mode for Shin, putting him pretty firmly in the lead to push this to a Game 3. How does this tournament work? Do they get to like pick the mode? I mean, obviously it's got to be inverted, but...
I believe Shin picked Game 1, Jesse picked Game 2.
I don't know what the choices are.
I think most of the modes are inverted.
Boy, I sure hope so.
'Cause, 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 'cause if there are inverted tournament admins in chat like there were earlier, maybe they could illuminate us on.
Kind of inverted Discord. Surely I can find this information. Inverted tournament. Google Doc. Rules document. I found the rules document. Let's see what it says. Okay, so we can play inverted sword.
Pass.
So inverted starting sword or with boots. You can do Ambrosia. Okay, all these modes you can have an option to start. So there's 5 modes, and you also have the option for starting boots. So it's inverted starting sword, Ambrosia, inverted key sanity, influ keys, and inverted AD keys.
Okay, so anyway,
I don't know what they played in game 1.
They played shooter. Didn't have boot start. I remember that.
Hold on,
It might have. I think it was inverted. I think it was just straight up in. Was it influ keys?
That's Shin's race time history.
I want to say influ keys.
It appears, and that it was influ keys. Yes. So they played influ keys and inverted AD keys. Perhaps it will be inverted key sanity for game 3. Surely it wouldn't be Ambrosia. Nobody would do that to themselves.
I thought that's the hot new mode.
I don't know. Let's see. Nope, doesn't appear to be the hot new mode anymore.
Oh, that's shoot. Alright. All things have to come to an end at some point, I suppose. Unfortunately for Jesse, as he noted earlier, none of the additional checks he did yielded anything.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I mean, I don't think he necessarily made any incorrect decisions.
No, for sure. No.
But it just, the decisions that he did make did not end up working out. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it was the big swing point there was Shin opting not to do Light World Mountain immediately versus Jesse doing it.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. Jesse finishing up Swamp here. Shin about to go into the helmet fight.
Alright, that is almost all dungeons complete for Shin. What's Jesse doing here? Oh, Jesse hasn't done Catfish yet, so he doesn't have that feed sound big.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Catfish claims another victim. I was gonna say, like, why wasn't he just fluting to 3 there? But that would explain it.
Redemption into GT. Probably not gonna open anything. Say maybe relegation chest.
I
mean, he skipped the last thing at Laser Bridge, so I don't know that he's gonna be reaching for. I mean, I guess maybe do the pre-Moldorm chest. He usually opens. Yeah, he usually opens validation chests. So.
Wow.
Brave has a interesting euphemism for our Thieves Town big key carrying fish here.
We're forfeit, basically.
Are you wrong about the fish? I don't know. He gave us the good key to Thieves.
Listen, I've seen Gamma get destroyed by catfish, so he's okay in my book.
Gamma never checks catfish, he says while rushing.
Yeah, it's just it's honestly like once you get that flute, catfish is such a quick check in this mode. I do think if I was gonna say Jesse made a mistake, it was not. It's I don't know if he just was hoping he didn't have anything, but I do think he probably should have done it earlier than this. Or never, apparently.
Yeah, what does he have left here? Mid stuff?
I guess he's gonna get mitts, like... Well, I mean, what is... Technically nothing is actually locked by mitts, though, right? Like, I don't know if Jesse knows Tomb Raider, but you can get the hammer pangs with just the mirror.
Yeah.
So I really don't know what the value in getting these is. He really thinks it is. Well, anyway, get your pages in chat.
Oh my gosh, it's mids.
King's Tune is open with mitts logically, yes. But again,
It's literally the one thing that came over with this. I would.
But I don't know.
Jesse knows a lot of stuff. Jesse knows his stuff, so I'll usually side with probably when it comes to those kind of questions. Oh, Shin's opening things. Timely refill. $20. That's huge for the Ganon fight.
Wow, not opening this one though. Alright, well, Jesse is gonna go ahead and check King's Tomb. I guess King's Tomb and then Mirror and do Catfish is the play here?
Yeah, I don't know what's really left for him this juncture.
$20. Hey, half magic! Alright, it's like that.
It's pretty nice.
No, this is still not Catfish.
No, it's not. What is this? TR stuff? No, he didn't TR stuff.
No, I mean, he can still do Laser Bridge.
Oh yeah, that's right, he hasn't done the Laser Bridge stuff.
Yeah. This is all, I think... Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask. I'm not sure about the Catfish suit here. I don't know if it's something that's just kind of like not on his mind at the moment, or what. Sometimes you gotta pay respect.
Given Jesse's thoroughness, it kind of feels like it might have been more oversight more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a ton of stuff to do, and in Inverted, again, you're having to rework your thinking from typical modes, so sometimes things can easily slip through the cracks.
Alright, so he is going to get his pod dig here, which will bring him back into pod. For nothing. Wow, cringe menu is what I've been told that is right there. Oh, another big key. Oh, Shin missed the Ice Palace big key.
Oh, jeez, that's the one. That's what was in the. That's gross for Jesse too. I mean, it's going to be academic at this point. Shin's already to the third phase again. But...
How many times does Shin have to fall on Ganon?
It's a lot. Fortunately for Jesse, it's a lot right now.
Still need a swamp owl's big key too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
the arrows were in his tower?
He skipped!
Oh my gosh.
What if they were the ones he skipped? Should have checked over them at least.
Yeah, I'd go back and look.
Alright, Doc says 17 Ganon falls. I mean, if you assume a silverless Ganon fight's about 2 minutes, so that's a half an hour worth of Ganon falls roughly. I mean, yeah, Jesse might be able to catch up by then. Oh, he didn't fall now.
Yeah, if there's gonna be a fall, it's a bridge fall. We don't like those. We don't like any falls. Anyway, get your GGs in chat for
GGs.
Shinmaru. Is even this series 1 game apiece, so there will be a deciding game 3 at some
That's why
point.
they call him Shinverted.
Jesse has acknowledged Shin's finishing the race room. I'm not sure if he's gonna continue on.
Might see if Helmel's got what he's looking for, and then if not.
Yeah, very reasonable.
I mean, even if it was, he still has
Yeah, he still
a
has to go
ways
beat
to go
Thieves.
here.
Still has to beat Thieves, still has to beat TR, still has to beat GT. And beat Canon.
Alright, sub 140 here, called it.
At least Shin didn't have to forfeit. So
He didn't have to.
that's pretty huge for your prospects in the race. Elma down for Jesse.
Have bombs? Nope, $5.
$5.
How could we forget such an important
That's
item?
you know, that's you. Yeah, money's another like under the radar thing that I've always found amusing for inverted because you're so concerned about it early on, and then by the end of the seed you have a ton because there's nothing to use it on, and it's a pain in the butt to flute to get potions if you wanted them. So just take all these rupees with you. And Jesse doesn't even need to care about that vanilla big key chest having already opened it or not opened
Good.
it. It's closed, so he totally did open it at one point.
For fluff purposes. We still haven't found powder.
An additional one.
Oh, still. Oh no, is this Ice Palace big chest?
It sure is. Sure is.
We are joined by our winner, Shinverted.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Still. Oh. I feel like my heart is still beating from Colts there. The whole race. To be honest.
That was
Still gotta.
that was the turning point in the race right there.
It's good to hear that your heart didn't stop.
Yeah, we wouldn't want that on stream. Yeah, I mean, your decision to delay the mountain was pretty big.
Yeah, having already done hookshot game on stuff, if I could, I wanted to wait until Samaria showed up premiere, and then it just like, I waited till like the mountain like had to be the thing to do because it just made way more sense than like anything else I had left. And but I had. Oh yeah, Jesse told me he last located Samaria, and I had.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's true.
And I had Hera small one up there, and inverted. I always do base. I always do Hera basement.
Oh yeah, you got
Hera. Yeah, because Hera is just so terrible to get to.
Yeah, but yeah, Jesse did not have either key to Hera when he cleared it, doing it early, so it was pretty far back on his list of things to do at that point.
Yeah.
And you also decided to pay respects to the homie, which Jesse did not do.
Yeah.
Get that beef
That was kind of a. Like I almost went up the mountain, like after you saw it, and then I remember like, oh yeah, flew catfish is like, super easy to do. Maybe this has.
I think if you watched rewatch the restream when you were going up the mountain, I think I said, oh, you should probably check catfish. It's a super easy check, and then you went immediately after.
Yeah. It just like out of the corner of my eye, I saw like, oh yeah, I have catfish is like so easy to get to now. And
like
I guess the crazy thing, this could have been even faster had I just done Thieves then, but...
We were saying, if you had just done a Thieves without the small key, you could have go-moded Swamp House.
Go-moded Swamp House, yeah, and but... I mean, you can't complain coming out with a win, so... And I think at that point, I just didn't want to leave holes if I could. Because, like, the route felt good, and obviously, but you can never, like, take for granted what your opponent did or didn't do. Like, Samaria felt good, but I can't. I'm not a psychic. I don't know what Jesse did or didn't do, so all I can do is try to, route how I think is right in the moment.
Yeah, it worked out. You got to single dip a lot of dungeons that Jesse ended up having to go back to a second or third time for, and then extra mountain climbs on his part. So yeah, I mean, it all worked out pretty well for you.
Yeah, is this how Gamma feels? Just all works out.
Yeah, I think so. I think this must be. I wouldn't know, but yes, I do think this is how it feels.
Yeah, he loves these 10 keys on catfish. We should put that on the next logic quiz. Do you skip that? But yeah, as you noted, Gil, like Jesse did opt to forfeit after checking the ice balance big chest. Which is totally reasonable. Not sure if he is hopping in for an interview or not. But yeah, Shin, we were talking during the early portion of the seeds, the fun portion of inverted, go to ice,
the fun part.
And debating about the call whether or not to do that wonderful cold stare fight.
Yeah. I think if I didn't have a fairy, I would have kicked it down the road for later. I think with a fairy, I felt like I could try to gut it out. I think just 3 hearts, no fairy. I think I wouldn't have done it. Wouldn't have tried.
Yeah, it's interesting because Jesse opted to just bail immediately after finding that glove and didn't even go back for the right side until later.
And that makes sense too, because the right side checks were like super slow. I think it was in logic hookshot, but it's just like really slow.
It was.
I don't think bailing after glove is like a bad choice at all.
Nope, I don't think glove and just even go back. We are joined by Jesse later.
GG's.
GG's.
Maybe. Well, he's in the Discord. I can tell you that much.
That's true.
It would help if I unmute myself.
There we go. We figured it out.
Yeah. I'm just having so much fun after that one.
I mean, listen, how could you not have fun playing Inverted?
I mean, Inverted's fine. That seed was just gross.
It was,
it just done.
It just your chosen routing just happened to not work out for that one. Like we were saying, I don't think you necessarily. Well, generally, I don't think you necessarily do anything incorrectly. It just
No, like 10 times out of 10, I'm gonna go to like Death Mountain from Hookshot Cave there.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
don't care what
no,
the
that
seed, what
makes
else
sense.
is gonna be like. That is the play. It's Paradox, it's Spiral, it's Mimic, it's half of Hera, it's checking a tablet. It's like that's 15 checks that are just gonna clean up everything else in the world. And this is the one time where it's like, no, you had to delay that. Like, what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Did you forget about Catfish?
Yeah, I just never got back to it.
Okay. We were curious because that was, I mean, so your Thieves Town Big was there.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's a pretty quick check and inverted, so I wasn't sure if it had slipped your mind or.
No, I just never got back to it. It was really a nothing check at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And I think part of it was that after the cane, I was just like, I'm not feeling good regardless.
Sure, that's fair. Yeah.
I think mentally I started to check out at that point.
Yeah, it's tough, like knowing that one of your plays. Imagine doing something like very early on in the seed and having it screw you 2 hours later. Boy, I wonder what that's like.
Yeah, it's
It's a delight.
that's the thing. Like, I haven't been burned once this tournament really enough to worry. Like, this is my first loss all tournament at this point, so luck had to run out sooner or later.
Yeah, it's rando. It'll happen. It can happen at any time.
I wouldn't change anything up to it, so that was. Could I have done right side ice? Yeah, I could have, but at that point I was like, it gave you fire and glove, and I was like, this seed wants me on the mountain.
Yeah, no, I think it was a totally reasonable call. Like Shin said, like going back in for the right side is slow as hell, and you're like, I want to do a 3-heart hammer or cold stare fight? Not really. I'll wait and do right side with the boss when I get Samaria or something later. Like, it's super reasonable.
Yeah.
It was a fun ice big though.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm wrapping my brain around like everything that speeds up just by that one change. And it's just everything just looks so much nicer.
It snowballs a lot.
Early.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Like, this doesn't look like a race, and it's just like you change that one thing. It's like, yeah, no, that's great.
Except for that. Like cause like an extra mountain climb and a couple double dips of dungeons that you wouldn't have had to do, and rando sucks sometimes.
Yep.
Gray is noting in chat though, Jesse, you opted to pick up 2 visible shields, whereas Shin opted against picking up 2 visible shields, which is a highly contested piece of debate.
Shin completely failed the hook speed Naga 1.
Yeah, boy, it was
not a gamer.
Bad. Not a gamer. No. Nope.
But yeah, I mean, it was interesting to see how, obviously it feels bad for Jesse, but it was kind of interesting to see how that one choice kind of made so much of a difference down the line, at least. But we have a game 3 now coming up. I don't know who gets to pick the mode for that one.
It's supposed to be like
we have to agree, or if we don't
agree, we can pick. If it's not, if we don't agree, it's like inverted sword.
With a sword. So I think it behooves both of us to agree.
What are you gonna play?
I have no idea. I haven't thought about it.
Yeah.
How about Ambrosia? You love Ambrosia, right? Ambrosia's
Ew.
It's hot. It's new. It's a mode.
All right, sounds like it's gonna be inverted keys then.
I am just sick of Ambrosia, I think, is the problem.
I'm right there with you.
We had it for
I don't like Roja.
We had it for a league. I don't mind Roja's. I'm just sick of it. Like, that's the thing is, I think what I figured out is when it comes to inverted, it's not that I dislike inverted, it's that I can't run a lot of inverted back to back to back to back of the same mode.
Mhm.
And like if I run inverted too many times, that's when I dislike them.
That's
So
fair.
like I think it was War for Hyrule where this was the mode. It was like, well, not this, but Influkies was the mode. And I was like, oh, I love Influkies. And then I ran it like every time it came up during War for Hyrule. And at the end I was like, I'm really sick of it. And it wasn't even something we were running that much. I was just like, I'm not enjoying this anymore.